Hey, happy Friday to you and Happy New Year! And congratulations on making another trip around the sun. I also hope you had an enjoyable New Year's Eve. You know, when I was younger, staying up until midnight and drinking until 3 o'clock in the morning was really not that great of a challenge. My, how times change things. I don't see midnight too much anymore, but I do know when it's 3 in the morning because that's when, I have to get up to pee. But staying up until midnight to celebrate a change of calendars just doesn't seem to be that much fun anymore. So I have developed a new plan. This year, I celebrated New Year's with London. Because when the clock struck 12 at Big Ben, it was only 6 p.m. here in Chicago. So I had dinner, I had a champagne toast, and I was back home in time for the 10 o'clock news. So as we prepare to enter 2016, let's take a look at a few of the stories from the last week of 2015. One spot on this big blue marble that we call Earth has stood out as the epicenter of odd happenings in 2015. And that spot is Florida. Yeah, there must be something in the drugs down there to make Floridians behave like Jocelyn Lopez. Miss Lopez was in the Lecanto, Florida Walmart, cruising around in a motorized cart and eating and drinking things that she took off the shelves. She grabbed sushi, chicken, and cinnamon rolls to eat and drank 2 bottles of wine while driving around Walmart like she was on meth. Which she was. She told officers that she knew what she was doing was wrong, but hey, she was hungry and just had to eat. So thank you, Florida, to a great ending to the year of wackos that you have provided for us. I have never been to Kasanki, Russia, but I hear they have a pretty good vodka there. So good that after downing numerous shots with friends at a birthday party, an unnamed man that we'll call Boris died. Damn, they called medics, they came, said, oh yeah, he's dead, and took him to the morgue. Now the morgue that night was filled to capacity, so they had to put Boris on the floor of the freezer room. And that is where he woke up. Apparently, Boris was not as dead as everybody thought he was. And after he gained his bearings, he walked out of the freezer and went back to the party, where his friends were still drinking, but now they were doing shots in his memory. So let this be a lesson to you if you plan on visiting Kasanki, Russia. No matter how drunk you get, if somebody tells you that you're dead, don't believe them. A nonprofit organization in Denver made life a little bit easier for the homeless on Christmas Eve because they passed out free marijuana. The organization called Cannabis Can gave pre-rolled joints to Denver's homeless, hoping to raise their awareness of their effort to buy RVs that could provide restrooms and showers for the homeless. To me, this sounds like an idea that came up at a Cannabis Can board meeting, So, dude, we buy these RVs, but we don't let the homeless live in them. They can only use the bathroom. I wish them luck in their endeavor, but they should know that when you give free pot to the homeless, they're not going to want to take a shower. They're going to want cookies. Well, that's it, my friends, for the first Funnies of 2016. I ask you to stay with me every Friday throughout this year, and let's have some fun. Until then, Happy New Year, and I'll see you next Friday.